Want anybody to take what I'm saying and say, don't take what I'm saying, personalizing and use what I'm finna say to go further your personal beef or your personal agenda that you may have with anything in contrary to what I'm finna say. I'm only speaking from personal experience. Not egotistical hatred or agenda, but just so people who's writing me this can understand that this is where I'm coming from and why I went the route I went and why I'm giving you this route. In October, I did go through that route, through the New Covenant route, to pay for my status correction. Skipping a long story short, skipping a long drawn out story, it did not, my status is not corrected through New Covenant, and it did not get corrected through New Covenant. So now, for whatever reason, why people maybe, because we all understand what's going through the air. Maybe whether people saying Polight is a scam artist, whether they saying he doesn't have enough staff. I'm not here to chew on that or put that out there. All I will speak upon is what is factually happened, which is I did go that route initially, family, and I did suggest that y'all go that route as well. But that is the end result I ended up getting, which is my status did not get corrected. So if you were somebody who followed me and you went that route, then understand that we got the same exact result. So I did not intentionally mean to walk you into this outcome because I share the same outcome as you. So for everybody in my inbox asking me the same question, we got the same result. So now with that being said, without dwelling
on SaneterTV 111, Osaka 4, I'm back at y'all again. I'm coming here to address, y'all remember I did the video on addressing paperwork hustlers. So now you niggas about to get it. And I'm not fucking, this is not no intellectual shit. I'm not coming on an intellectual basis, so just count me out of that. Now, Pharaoh is my motherfucking brother. I want to let y'all niggas know that. So anytime you play him, you playing me. And the thing is this right here, I know how to drop all of this intellectual shit, and I can bring it to you. Don't play no games. This is on my son. I'm not playing no games. If y'all ever try to play my brother again, I'm forewarning you, shots is fire. And I know a lot of motherfuckers gonna say, well, this is enough black on black crime. No, you not black when you beat my brother. You not black when you claim to be conscious and you out here talking about the white man is the fucking devil, or you out here talking about the white man is our enemy and we shouldn't be doing business with the white man, but yet you scheming our people the same way that the white man is scheming our people. How the fuck you will be against the church and say the pastor is chewing our people out for money and you doing the same goddamn thing? Polight, I'm telling you. New Covenant, I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck about you niggas. Shots is fired. If you play my brother, I'm coming for you. I will show up at your motherfucking lectures. And I'm telling you, I don't run with bodyguards. I don't need none of that shit. You playing with the wrong one. I was hoping that it didn't come down to this because, Polight, I respected you as an intellectual brother. You brought a lot to the community and you still are bringing a lot to the community. But the thing is, morals first. Young Pharaoh is my brother, and I'm not going to allow you to try to sit back and play my brother like that. Y'all got the wrong one, man. Go and play that emotional shit with everybody else. But when it comes to SOS, nah, these my people. And I'm not going to allow that shit to happen. It's not going to happen. You can't sit out here and claim that the white man is a con and he out here beating our people and you doing the same goddamn thing. It's not going to happen. I called your name out, so if you call my mother, I'm not doing this. I don't do shit for likes. I don't do shit for comments. I don't do shit for views. The only thing that I do is I try to stay on my square and teach our people the knowledge and the spirituality that they need to learn. Yes, I'm cursing out my mouth because the shit don't fucking exist. So let me tell you something. I'm off of my fucking square. And Pharaoh better have his fucking money at the date that you promised to give it to him. He better have his money on the date that you promised to give it to him, because I'm telling you, no more lectures. I promise you that. No more fucking lectures. It's no more lectures. You think I'm playing? You can sit out here and play entertainment, WCW, all the fuck y'all want. Y'all niggas do that shit in the conscious community. Just keep that shit to yourself. But you call my motherfucking name out and it get back to me, I swear, homie, I'm coming to your motherfucking lectures and you're not going to be able to do nothing in your own city. No fucking more. I promise you that shit. Straight up. Black Science TV 111, Osaka 4. I'm out. That's all I got to say. I'm out.
Peace and Black Power. What's your name and where you calling from? Peace and Black Power. What's your name and where you calling from?
Peace. This is Saul. I'm in Rod, Oklahoma. You know.
Saul, I'm in Rod. What's up, man? Talk to me.
What's good, man? I just wanted to build with you a little bit. I heard what you was talking about, how folks telling you how to spend your money. Which, to me personally, that's not really a big issue in the conscious community right now. But I did want to see what was going on, like with Nu Covenant and all the issues as far as people coming out saying that they was having bad dealings or bad business with Nu Covenant.
All right, let me ask you this. You see what's going on with Bill Cosby, right?
Most definitely.
You see all the women coming out with Bill Cosby now, right?
Yeah.
And guess what? This shit is something similar to the same. I'm talking about the way they coming out. Because all of them coming out at the same time after 20 years or 15 years later, and they say, we called each other up and said, you know what? We all going to come out on this day right here. It's the same fucking shit that's going on right now. You got hated. And I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't put it past some of these motherfuckers that's paying these motherfuckers to come on. Because let me tell you what happened to Saneter 2 weeks ago. I'm doing my live stream. I don't know if you was on the phone, but I know Polight was on the phone. And I said, peace and black power. What's your name and where you calling from? This nigga said, yo, Saul, I'm calling because I didn't get my DVDs in the mail and I ordered my DVDs. So I said, so hold on. So I said, all right, my brother, what's your name? Because I'm getting ready to go look him up now. I'm like, all right, let me go look him up. What's your name? And what are some of the DVDs you ordered? You know what the fuck he said, man? What he said, Polight?
He said something, booty something, conscious.
Yeah, he said, I ordered some God, booty, and DVD, and then he hung up. And I'm like,
yeah.
But I'm going to tell you how powerful that is. Don't you know Polight got a call later on that night after the show was over? And they said, yo, your man Saul didn't get a nigga his DVDs. And Polight said, nah, dude, that's not what happened. That was a crank caller. You heard that, right, Polight?
No doubt. I'll tell you this. I mean, there's people in the chat asking, can I explain why I work with white people? Let me explain to you what's going on in the situation, my brother. You listening? Hold on, hello?
I'm here.
All right, listen to this. Because I don't talk about this stuff because the way this shit is designed, no matter what I say, the detractors are gonna come for me. First, understand this. If a person doesn't get a book, right, which I don't deal with the shipments directly, I don't deal with none of that. I'm doing something else. I empowered my people to run our own publishing company. Now, if someone doesn't get a book, right, I become not a person who has a dysfunction in their business. You know what I become? I become an agent, a scam artist, a demon, a fed, a con artist. This is what I become if a person doesn't get a book. Now, mind you, I can understand if I only have 10 people buying from me every month. And out of 10 people, 5 people out of 10 don't get their shit. Then you say, damn, this is going on every single month. But I don't have 10 people shopping with me. I have a large amount of people. I'm not going to put no numbers out. But I think I'm probably doing better than everybody else who has products in the community. So what I'm going to say is this. From time to time, there will be dysfunctions. Why? Because I have my own company and I empower people who don't necessarily have the skill sets or are work in progress, because I refuse to give Amazon any money because I don't know who they give their monies from after they sell my books. So I produce my own products. And we keep elevating and becoming larger and larger. And each time we get larger, I have to make adjustments when people address me directly. Brother Polight on Facebook. I've done this several times. If you need to connect with me directly, hit up facebook.com/Brother Polight and inbox me. I say this all the time. I say it all the time. And that always gets to me one way or another. Whether I read it or someone else reads it, it always comes to me. Now, here's the issue. is what we're dealing with when it comes to people. Bro, I want you to tell me this. And I'm telling you, this is the only community where if a person doesn't get a book, I'm doing a video and I'm going to break down how he's a scam artist. He's a con. You see it, everybody? This woman didn't get her book. And this is the only community where a woman can say, I love you and your family. I'm going to pay for a ticket to fly into your debate so I can yell at you to get a refund for books when I can simply press the refund button on the internet and get a refund. This is the only community where a nigga will tell you, I'm going to book a flight and I'm going to go there and get a refund. To yell and scream. And this is the only community where black people say, yes, sis, go ahead and yell in some black man's face. Go ahead, black sister, go ahead. Don't press the refund button and separate yourself from that brother for the rest of your life. No. Don't press the refund button. And separate yourself from the situation and the negative energy if you're disheartened. No. Buy a ticket and fly into town and raise potential hell because you got the right to go to an event that has nothing to do with that situation. To raise hell, and you will be right and you get everything you deserve from that. Because we don't really honestly care about her. This is the only community where a brother can tell you that he is on parole and he cannot go from one state to the next. But he can get on YouTube and say, well, I am presently leaving the planet every X amount of days to see extraterrestrial beings. But he's on fucking parole. And then you can use him to attack me. He can do a video on me and say some stupid shit. But this nigga got a sneak to leave out the state because he's on parole. But he can't leave the fucking planet. And niggas will take his word over mine. So this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying to everybody out here, man. This is what I'm saying. I don't have to respond to stupid shit like this. Hold on, King, you need to hear this clearly, because I need people to understand. These are the people talking about me. A nigga want a refund for books so badly, they're going to pay for a flight to come into New York to argue with me. A nigga want a refund so badly that he's the type that when he's on parole and he can't leave the state, he can leave the planet. These are the people talking about me, yo. And I'm supposed to come out, I'm supposed to come out now and say, hold on. These people are highly credible. Let me explain my point. Listen, I don't do that. You know why? Because it's a different form to deal with these type of situations. And for the people saying, I got these people's channels taken down, and for the people that's missing their Facebooks now, and the people that's missing their websites that's selling my product, let me explain something to you. I learned what I got to do, because guess what? The niggas want to see me do. They want to see me turn up and create a situation where I'm separated from my family. These people don't come outside that's talking this shit. Anybody that's stupid enough to go online and say, I'm going to shoot you when I get at you. I'm supposed to do what? What I'm supposed to do? Respond and say I'm going to shoot you back? What I'm supposed to do? When a nigga, let me explain something to you, bro. A nigga get his money back, and then his friend does a video saying, I'm going to shoot you if he doesn't get it back. When he knows his man got the money already. And he also got the product he paid for. So now it's on the phone to him saying to himself, he did. Is doing. They're trying to bribe me. If you don't do this for me, you don't do that for me, I'm going to do a video on you. This is what I get told all the fucking time. If you don't do this, if you don't do it this way, watch me. I'm going to put a video on you, right? And I'm going to expose you. And I'm going to tell you the fuck out. This is what people bring to me. This is what they do to me. I'm going to expose you if you don't do it this way. And Sanetta will call me sometimes. Yo, Polight, just hit son off. You don't need to deal with that. But I'm like, yo, I'm not going to be getting bribed left and fucking right. So there's a point now. There's a point now where I'm like, yo, the word is going around, yo, you can get your product and you can get a refund because that nigga don't want nobody doing videos. Nigga, I want everybody who got a problem go to those niggas. Because guess what? I'm dealing with the situation differently because I'm not going to reduce myself to this type of nigga shit. You know why? I can't be putting niggas' names out there. You know,
all right, caller dropped. But let me say this real quick why the caller dropped. I don't understand. Caller dropped. Okay, let me just say this real quick while we waiting. I don't understand why people do that. if you didn't get your books that you were supposed to get, you so fucking stupid that you don't know how to press the refund button. That's one thing. PayPal don't play that. If you order something from your brother Saneter and you didn't get it, you can simply give your brother a call, because damn near all of y'all got my number. And if you don't give me a call, press the refund button. Simple as that, family. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? That you got to make a video? Nah, just press the refund button. Simple as that. Come on, man. We bigger than that shit. That's all I'm saying. I remember when I made an order, I think I ordered from Amazon, and I didn't get my product that I was supposed to get. And all I did was requested my money back. And they simply put the money back on my account, man. It's that simple. Peace, brother. Phone cut off.
Yeah, I got. Yeah,
I'm here.
Yeah. This is the people. I got real good people in my corner. Real good supporters. You know what real people do? They reach out, yo, Polight, I specialize in this, that, and the third. I can help you get your service popping. Yo, Brother Polight, I ain't paying that shit no mind. I see that you growing. This is what I can contribute to make this shit work.
Let me ask you a question, Polight. If I order some books from you and I feel that I didn't get my books, are you telling me that all I got to do, brother, is a simple hit the refund button and the money automatically goes back to my card?
That's all you got to do, yo. Hey, Polight, don't say that. Anybody who buys anything online knows that. You don't have to go to the person that sold it to you to get the refund.
That's it, man. That's how I know some of this shit be set up, bro.
Hold on for a minute, Saul. Hold on for a minute.
And bro, hold on real quick. All that shit they put is not real, but guess how Polight is dealing with it? The right way, because I'm not a street king no more. I'm not doing that no more. So for all them people, you know what's funny about black people? They want to lie on you. They want to tell people to shoot and kill you. And then when their channels and shit disappear, oh, he gone to the white man. He gone to, oh, how the fuck he snitching? Hold on, real quick. All rules apply, motherfucker, once you start talking about killing a nigga. And anybody that goes on to a person's show that talks about killing me, listen, this is where I'm at with the situation. You got to hear this real clearly. This is where I'm at. I'm just stepping back, and I'm just letting them do what they do, because they're building something around themselves that they can't handle. And listen to me carefully. I ain't talking no street shit, because everybody knows they're not coming outside. Everybody knows that. So yeah, and I'm glad they don't come outside, because that saved me. That saved me so much that these guys don't come out. Everyone knows it. These are niggas who are not even allowed in their own fucking hood. I'm allowed in my hood. There ain't no niggas in Brownsville telling me I can't come to my fucking hood. Y'all know whenever I come back, I'm allowed in my hood. I can do what I do in my hood. You know when I get to Harlem, I'm good in fucking Harlem. I'm a Brooklyn cat, but I'm good.
So let me ask you, Polight, when you say
these niggas can't even do nothing in their own fucking borough, just call Black and Nobel. Call them and ask them if those niggas can do something in there. Call them and ask them if they allowed in there. Call them. You see, these people don't know these guys' first, last names. They don't know who their wife or who their children are. No one knows nothing about these people. All we know is that they're trying to monetize videos where they talk about other people. Yes, they got commercials on the videos where all they got to do is talk about Red Pill, talk about Saneter, talk about Polight. And look what they're doing. They're trying to get paid off this shit. You see what I'm saying? And then when this shit get taken down, you're asking, why are you calling the white man? Why are you not allowing us to make money talking about you? Why are you not allowing us to make money threatening you? Why are you not allowing us to make money? These niggas got advertisements on these videos and people ain't even opening their fucking eyes. These niggas talking about us and money. These niggas trying to make a living off of fucking creating very bad situations, because anybody that's on some real shit is going to try to mediate any issues. You see that shit with Pharaoh? Anybody, that shit is fucking pretend, nigga. Everybody know that. Me and his brother talk on the phone, man. Anybody that's trying to inflammate a situation to the point of violence when they see brothers in some form of contention, you got to pay attention to them. Because at the end of the day, like I expressed to Pharaoh, don't play around and let these guys gas you. And here we are. You just came home from prison. Don't let nobody gas you and get you into some stupid shit that you know damn well you should not be into, because guess what's going to happen? When you get separated from existence, or I get separated from existence, it's just going to make these niggas happy, because what they should have did was try to mediate. They should not try to implement. They should try to mediate. But listen, I deal with tons of people. My company deals with tons of people. People are they're gonna fall short from time to time. It's gonna happen. But when a nigga becomes an agent and a scam artist because people didn't get a book, listen, if that's what people's vision is, you gotta understand this very clearly. I got Nuwapians who still tripping, thinking I'm trying to take Dr. Young's spot. I got Hebrew Israelites who still tripping because the Bible got shot. I got Muslims still tripping for my Ali Muhammad debate and things that I said. I got members of the Nation of Islam who still tripping because I disagree with Farrakhan, saying that we want the hair on top of our heads to be as straight as the hair on our eyebrows. So what people don't understand is when you get on this level as a black man and one person says something negative about you, I got several people from several walks of life that's going to co-sign it without any fact checking. They're not going to ask, are these emails real? They're not going to ask, who's these callers and where they come from? They're not going to do that. They are just happy that someone is saying something bad about me. Look at the company these people keep. Look at the type of names that they have. You see Muslim names. You see Hebrew names. You see people who don't even fuck with me dealing with these people. So what does that tell you? I got a large contingency of people who dislike me. So anytime something gets said, they all join in. They all do videos. They all co-sign it. They all say, you see. This comes with part of the game. So when I'm telling people out there that support me, listen to me. People are gonna always do this. It's part of the game. Ask anybody on planet Earth that got any sense in their mind that keep up with Brother Polight. Was anyone doing any of this when it looked like I didn't have shit? And the reason why I'm asking this question, because if you listen to what people are saying, these are motherfuckers who told them out 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Listen to what people are saying, and then ask, why was nothing said 2, 3, 4 years ago? But now look at Brother Polight. Now you see me, I'm on my motherfucking come up. Now everybody has to come in and sit. Do you think this would happen if I lived in a fucking project? Do you think anyone would give a fuck? No. When you listen to people talking about me, the first thing on their mind is the money I'm making, and the cars that I'm driving, the places that I'm living, and the people that I'm with. This is what's on their mind all the time. So it comes with the territory. So I tell the families, listen, I'm good. For those people who are saying, yo, I want to help you out, or yo, I can help you with this, that, and the third, yo, I'm rocking with them. I responded to those things. Because that's the way people deal with the situation. But I also got to tell everybody, it's not as deep as people try to make it. Trust me, it's not that deep. I service too many people. You're acting like almost everybody that get a service don't get a service. That is absolutely false. But I don't stress it. I got the records to prove it, but I'm not going to put my personal records on the fucking internet. How would this help the situation? Oh, so you can prove to who what? These niggas hate me. No matter what these people say, they're going to kill me. They said they're going to shoot me in the face. They called for me to be shot in my face. That's these people. So anyone that does anything with those people, these guys put money from somebody that's from the military just as a reward for getting at me. So come on, man. This people don't even understand what they're seeing. You like to read about Black history and how people get set up. You like to read about how they was going after this leader only when the leader's dead and gone. Then the files come out who these people are. Look how these niggas' entry was into the community. And look who their biggest fucking hatred is for. Then look who their second biggest hatred is for. Look who their third biggest hatred is for. Then ask yourself, what the fuck have you ever learned from these brothers other than their attack against other brothers that been here before them? This shit got that behavior all over it. I know who I'm dealing with. I know what I'm dealing with. Y'all better wake up and realize what's going on. Anyone that makes their entry into a community attacking other people, you gotta see it for what it is. The goal is to build doubt and suspicion about anybody that can be a potential leader. Look up COINTELPRO. This is the business model for covert agents, to build doubt and suspicion about anyone that potentially has the influence of the masses, that are looking to transcend, that are looking for a greater day, that are looking for leadership. Anybody who has a strong influence in the Black community for anything pan-African or pro-Black, build a suspicion around them and try to get people to deflect or defer their attention away. But they will never push you away from somebody and introduce you to someone simultaneously. They try to leave you out there with no one whatsoever. They want you to distrust the whole conscious community, Don't trust Red Pill. Don't trust don't trust Saneter. Don't trust Brother Polight. You got a brother that said Saneter made $1.3+ million, and he does it at least twice a year. I mean, do you not hear how evil and weird this shit is? Niggas is really thinking we making $2 million+ off the base. Seriously? They can't give us no credit for making money from other projects outside of the conscious community. No, everything must be. This dude said I stole from thousands of people. You know what thousands of people are? Thousands? He said I stole from thousands. That's some crazy shit. And when that doesn't work, his books are plagiarized. And when that doesn't work, we should shoot him in the face. And when that doesn't work, we don't pull some emails from somebody. And when that doesn't work, yo, do you not see the act of desperation? Why is this so important? If the emails, if the shooting in the face, if the let's get somebody on this radio show, let's contact you from the military, like, yo, how hard? Like, what is a nigga fucking motive? Like, he woke up and he just came in the community. This is what I got to do. This is my life goal and endeavor. Y'all better wake up and see what it is. But I know what I'm doing on my end.
All right, but hold on.
Polite. This is the line for me to give up my life.
This is gonna be real quick. This gonna be real quick. This is gonna be real quick. Not even over a minute. First, I want to say this because I know how Negroes are in the chat. Pharaoh is our brother. Polight is our brother. Polight is not getting at Pharaoh. He was just making a point and clearing something up. In fact, these two brothers be on the phone just the other night talking. So don't try to stir up no bullshit. Pharaoh is our man. Simple as that. Go ahead, brother Unc.
Like, Pharaoh shouldn't have made that damn video, though. That's the damn truth, though, Saneter.
I agree with that.
You think better than that because me and you talk to him and say, dude.
Yeah.
Call Polight.
That's true.
Money back because Polight ain't selling no damn solving pack. I was fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
So I thought, you dumb as shit. I said, Pharaoh, you dumb as shit. So I don't think all is there with Pharaoh. Anybody think you can find your way out of America or buy them from locking your ass up? You're not thinking. So people can recognize who the hell they follow. So the point I want to make is about getting refunds. Everybody knows, because we all sell products. When you pay through PayPal, you can just follow the street. It's a real comfortable, easy situation. You don't got to get on nothing to try to get your money back. People do it all the time. If the product's not coming fast enough, you know what I mean, they file dispute to stop the money. You got like 60 days on PayPal to refund them or put the tracking number in. So the fact that people are getting on videos and making videos, they just trying to get some attention. They almost like attention whores. And for the record, the niggas that like to threaten us, niggas can't live this gangster lifestyle no more. If you want to check my record, check Polight record, check Saneter record, you can see the niggas was really bothering what they was doing in these streets. We're not gonna allow y'all to put us back in the street. Nigga, it took me 10 motherfucking years,
exactly,
right, to break away from Baltimore. I've been shot up 3 motherfucking times. So really, when you call in my card, you don't even know who you fucking with. Google my motherfucking name. Then you realize who you really fucking with. I'm not gonna let nobody get me taken away from my family. So all that, calling the police.
Yo, brother, all this is about is hopefully. Let me tell you something. What if Pharaoh and I was to get into some crazy shit, right? Who instigated the whole shit? The niggas who take the videos, post it, not niggas who say, yo, let's see if we can try to talk to these two brothers and get it right. Or find out if there's any validity to what the brother was saying in the first place. No, you know what they do? They sit here, anybody that got an issue, oh, I'm gonna kill Polight, let's post that up. The same people said, you should shoot him, he should get shot for that. You see, when you do stuff like this, it's trying to create a certain atmosphere. Because anybody in here trying to get black people to kill each other? Anyone here encouraging a woman, turn that down please, anyone encouraging a woman to fly into town to yell at black men is insane, man. Anyone doing that rather than say, press the refund button and separate yourself from that brother for the rest of your life. That's good advice. That's good advice. Alright, so I'm just saying people gotta see for what it is, what people are trying to create.
Wait a minute. We're doing this because
and no one knows these things.
Hold on, yo. We want to change our situation and we want to change our community. And the first thing you gotta change as a person is change yourself. And so this is the example we're promoting. We're not promoting trying to be a gangster. I did that. Alright, I did that. And you can go back to Baltimore, Rogers Avenue, and ask about me on that shit. So
So now I want to promote a healthy community, and this is what you do. So we have a lot of unhealthy people around us that wants to do keyboard karate and acting like they're about their life and promote the nonsense just to trigger a madman amongst us probably that will get matters like that.
And you gotta know this too, anytime anybody can watch the history of this shit, anytime I got a major event coming out, this always happens. This is no different. Look, Mayweather could be shopping and doing whatever the hell he want, whenever he want, every day he want. But let that brother have a fight coming up. All of a sudden the protesters come out. All of a sudden all the domestic violence issues come out. All of a sudden you gotta throw him in prison. All of a sudden, he said something racist. Like, this is it. The same thing exists on this level. It's like if we're about to do a major event, this should be a time everyone can be united. Why? Just think about this. Think about it. This is a time where I even got Hebrew brothers that I'm working with getting ready for this debate. I got some surprises for people out here. So I got Hebrews like, yo, we fucks with you, even though we be disagreeing. You're not taking his side. I said, fam, I'm coming in, I'm repping you brothers, because even though I don't agree with the doctrine per se, I know the original Hebrew brothers who started that movement is black. You're not going to let them supplant you. So here it is, that's unity, right? Then we got the RBG brothers and sisters that's showing love, like, man, do your fucking thing. We got the other brothers from the Marcus Garvey group, yo, do your thing. We got the new Black Panther Party showing love. Malik Shabazz just came up there, showing me crazy love. And people know that I support them. I help raise funds for them to open up their next chapter or whatever in Washington. So we got all this stuff going on. This kind of event brings black people together. So what do you got to do if you got somebody who's at the center of all these black people saying, we finally agree on something? We got to take this white man down. That's what we all doing. We saying, we got to take this white man down. This is for the home team. We got the ones, we got everybody saying, polite. Go in there and do your thing, brother. We support you. And I'm over here telling the Hebrews and everybody, forget all that shit. Let's put it to the side. We're going to work together. I'm showing all y'all love. I'm not going to say something disrespectful about your religion, dog. I'm on some other shit the way I'm approaching it. So now if you think about it like that, right? Why all of a sudden now, out of all times, we got to create a get this nigga out of the community situation? Just think about it. Right? Y'all got to see this for what it is. You may not realize how big this is, but this is big. We got the New York Times that's supposed to be covering this debate. We got NBA players, not just on my side, NBA players that's getting involved with this debate. We got world-renowned comedians that got promotions that we're going to be putting up inside of 2 weeks that's going to be promoting this debate. You got to understand the time is so I'm not a fool, so I'm not really being reactionary about this situation because we all aspire to contribute to leadership in this community. But we never really do anticipate a lot of times when you actually hit a point where you're actually a large influence. Or you're actually getting crab. It's called crab in the barrel for life. It's called crab in the barrel. So they found you niggas getting successful. That's right. You're supposed to push for positively now, right? That's right. Positively now. Now all of a sudden everybody want to pull us back. What fight is that? So it comes with the territory, yo.
Get your money back, you right or wrong. You're not giving a nigga 20,000 back, yes or no?
Yes, he did. He got it back. And let's do it again. Hold on. You got it. No, you got to do this real quick. It's one statement. One statement.
I told him niggas before they did the radio show that I personally talked to you, and I gave him my word, and he said he's gonna get it back.
But listen, this is the problem that people don't realize. You heard the contract. It has the date. If any day out the week you are upset, any day out the week, October 19th is the date that you get it. And anyway, he still went up and did some crazy shit. But what they didn't get October 19th. Was that a new contract? No, that was an old contract. Old. But he did it anyway. But I understand what I'm dealing with. Sons in the military. Listen, and I don't mean everybody in the military is a bad guy, but let me tell y'all something. I know what I'm in. I know what I'm in. I know I'm in a situation where I'm conscious. And I'm over here talking to the #1 athletes in the world, male and female, about doing conscious shit. I know I'm in some deep shit when I'm over here talking to actors and getting them to still take their pick with Polight and hold my motherfucking books and say, yeah, I roll with Polight. I know I'm in some deep shit, King. I know what I'm into.
Hold on, Polight. Hold on, Polight.
Watch it.
But this right here gets me all the time. When you listen to these dudes and you hear them say this they #1 shit they say. Yo, man, we doing this for the people, man. I love my people, and I love black people. Brother, we doing this for the people? When you could just pick up the phone and say, yo, brother, talk to me, man. What's going on with so-and-so? Like, who the fuck these niggas think they are? That's what we got. Like, we got to answer to these motherfuckers who have never done shit in the community, who have never done nothing in the community.
These are people that asked us to be part of our programs. And when we told them no, then they lost their motherfucking mind.
That's facts.
This is true. Everything they say they're against, they actually be part of. It's a damn shame. So this is what I'm telling you, though, son. You got to see this bigger than you really realize. When cats is pulling out shit talking about you making over $1 million twice a year from these debates, sorry, you got to listen to me carefully. Listen carefully. You don't realize that you are in the position that we read about other black leaders being in when they started trying to fuck our shit up. You gotta really, I know you probably don't see yourself like that, and I don't be really seeing myself like that, but when I step back and I look at this shit, who the fuck got this conscious community popping? Look, these guys were just bragging, hey, we got 1,000 subscribers. Come on, man, we've been there, done that. Just think about this, Doc. If you wasn't here, if I wasn't here, let's just take ourselves out of the equation. Look at all those people we organize when we do these events, whether it's free or we charge. Look at people fly from all over the town.
Right.
Network would be good. Look at the vendors that's making all that money who work for themselves. They don't work for nobody. So when they make that bread, 1,000 that day from vending, 500 that day from vending, that's in one day. People don't even make that per 2 weeks, especially after taxes. So think about this, huh? You don't see it, but I got a clear voice for this shit. I've been really reading like a motherfucker. I read this shit. I see step by step what the tactics are. When I hear brothers saying they're not Africans, the white man is more closer to us than the African. I'm not knocking my brothers from Irish. I understand where it's coming from.
You breaking up, Polight. You breaking up.
All right, hold on. I understand. You hear me better?
Yeah.
You hear me? When I hear my brothers from the Israelite community saying we're more closer to white people than we are to Africans, this is not a shot at them. I can still love and support them. Shout out to Cesario. That's my brother's skill. Keep it in the book. But when I hear it, I know where the doctrine is coming from. They may not want to bear witness to it, but I know if I go to Public Memorandum 46, I know that the government, the United States of America, put into policy to see to it that African Americans here of the diaspora never connect with Africans of the continent. Never connect. Do everything you can because it can lead to an insurrection. So when I hear the doctrine, I understand it. And then guess what? If I'm against your doctrine because I'm aware, then it looks like I'm against you. So then now the Israelites and us got to be against each other. So I understand the concept. When I read COINTELPRO and I see what the edict was, okay, when we looking at J. Edgar Hoover and we see what he put in his dissertations for how to destroy the black community, it was always to wait until a leader rises amongst his own, rises amongst all the other leaders of his genre or his class, and then create suspicions around that person to try to get the community to distrust them. And if that doesn't work, you can read this for yourself. If that doesn't work, then turn it up and suggest that people want to kill him. Because by virtue of the fact there's a suggestion that someone wants to kill him, then verily people will probably interpolate that as maybe these people are really upset about real issues because they actually talking about killing them. And if that doesn't work, start producing fake documents. Get fake people that have testimony. I'm not saying everybody is. I have nothing but nonstop perfect relationships with everybody. Business-wise, it's a business. You're gonna have that. What I'm saying is this, though. When you look at this situation, Brother Sa, if you were to remove yourself from the situation and say, how would the community look without you? If you remove me from the situation, people don't gotta give me props. They don't have to. But there's something that's real. There's something that's real that's going on. If you compare my numbers to anybody else that's having a problem with me, you can see the impact that the community, how the community would be impacted if they wasn't here. Meaning, if these guys were taking out the community, what impact does it have, if any? If you take me out the community and I'm not here no more, it's going to be, remember those good old days when the brother was here? Remember them debates that was popping? Remember them when we used to go to the lectures? Yo, Brother Polight, you inspire me. I can't tell you the countless amount of emails, Facebook messages, and YouTube comments with people like you woke me up. You woke me up. In light of this situation going on right now, both my students and other people that just support on the outside,
all right,
know what it
time
is.
out, Polight, time out. Time out for a minute. Time out. Yes, time out for a minute. I want to say this, and this ain't nobody talking but me, because I know a lot of Negroes are scared to deal with this issue. So this is me, not Polite, not up. But this is what gets me sometimes when I sit back and I say, damn, I know what it is. These motherfuckers hate us so much that they could look past Umar Johnson and the same shit that they accusing Polite of. Oh, Polite ain't giving no money back. Polite ain't doing this. He ain't showing us where the money going. When you ask Umar that fucking question, how come these niggas never ask Umar, yo, brother, can you show us the business plan? Where's the money going? What are we going to do? When is the school going to come? The school was supposed to have been there already. But you can look at Baruti in Atlanta, who I just met last Sunday. Beautiful, strong, positive brother. I met him and his wife. He has taken his home and turned his home into a school. And I'm looking, see, my cord couldn't go all the way to the back, but I got enough where y'all could see it. And I'm looking at this shit. His bedroom is like way in the back or upstairs somewhere. He didn't want me to film the outside because he was still fighting the beast. And he ain't want the motherfucking beast knowing exactly where he at. So I said, all right, cool. But we're going to get it when I come back this summer. You got to see it, man. I rolled past, me and Sutek. We rolled down when we left his house. When we rode a couple of blocks, there were building after building after building after building that was vacant. Don't you know Umar can get that whole fucking block for that type of money he got right now? You hear me up? Umar could get like 5 buildings, houses right there, and they lined up. Think about this, where you got one house is a house of math and science. The other building, when you switching classes, you got, oh, we finished that period, let's go around into the other house, into the social studies department, black history department. You know, you got all kind of different, brother, with that type of money, you could have got that. But you know niggas ain't gonna talk about that because you know what they doing. They sucking the Bozak off of other brothers. You know, that shit is crazy. I don't understand it. You got this brother that's, all right, baby, I'm sorry. Wifey told me watch my mouth. She just came in. I'm gonna watch my mouth. So we know who the real boss. We know who the real boss is.
I said, what's up, man?
Yeah. So what I'm saying, family, is that you can do it, man. It's so many ways that you can do it. Brother Unk, have you ever been over to Baruti's house? Brother Unk.
Oh, he may not be on no more.
Oh, you must have got rid of him. But yeah, yo, man, I'm telling you, man, when I seen that, man, I was like, oh, man, him and his beautiful wife, they got the chalkboard, they got the offices and all that, but it could be done. But you don't see them niggas talking about that. They not talking about that. So they picking and choosing who they want to try to tear down. You know? That's all I wanted to say on that. But Polite, what would be the topic? What would be the topic, Polite, for the lawyer coming in? She should be here any minute now.
Oh no, I'm gonna send it to you. I actually sent you an email.
I got the email. But hurry up with the topic, though.
All right, cool.
Hurry up with the topic right now.
On this last note, though, brother, what you need to understand, and I don't think you really get it. You're a lot bigger than you realize, man. Trust me. So all this shit is calculative. Look, the name of the game is we against white supremacy. That's the name of the game. This is what everybody's talking about.
Hold up, one more thing, Polite. One more thing. You know, this Negro got a nerve, Polite, to make a video and say, boycott Saneta. You heard me? Did you hear me, Polite?
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna? You know who said it. How in the fuck you gonna boycott someone that's feeding the babies free information? Or like you said, man, who the fuck is these niggas? I don't know. Man. These niggas is crazy. Boycott the information that's coming to you for free? Oh my God. Before YouTube, I've been doing this shit, man. I didn't just start with YouTube. Go ahead.
Let's make this point. Let's just say don't nobody come to the stage, right? what they realize, you got black families, you got Hebrew families, you got Christian families that actually visit these events. It's actually a royal marketplace. It's like West Africa up in there. I mean, and everybody get money. Like everybody wait for the next event. No white people are going to set events like this for us, right?
Nobody.
To allow us in to make money in commerce. No one is going to. So people be paying their bills for 3-4 months off the event. And guess what? Black people come in to spend money and support. They're like, yo, I'm going to support y'all. Why would you want to mess up something like that based off the fact that you don't like certain things? Like, I don't even understand it, because if you really know what's going on, you would get in touch with people that can get in touch with people that would figure out what's really going on with certain things. That's not really hard.
This is the point. This is that
try to make money off of other people and scream about other people making money.
But listen, this is the elephant. This is the elephant in the room.
So is that what they do though? The federal government wait for people within the whole community to start acting crazy, and then they jump aboard with that? Because that seems like how they do.
They initiated. They initiated, and that's why I'm saying, look at the whole picture. We got the celebrity community coming in. Anybody that's watching my work can see it. I'm not disillusioned. This is a fucking fact. But people are like, yo, why you keep posting this? Why you keep posting? I'm posting it to give you guys the reality that somebody's talking to them, yo. And now we got it on every battlefield. We got the cats that's just straight raw, militant. We ain't dealing with no one. We ain't dealing with no crackers. We just all black everything. You need them. They're on the battlefield. That's good. You got Sa over here constantly keeping the uploads going. Brother Rich constantly keeping it going. The Pills constantly with the radio. You got that going. So we be moving. But now when it's all coming together, and now we got that one thing we all agree on in the community with this debate coming against the Jewish rabbi. Why now? This is the time where everybody will get together. You guys don't wait until this 10, 15 years go by and cats start writing the books and reading the Freedom of Information Act paperwork, only to find out, shit, there was somebody planted to create mass confusion. So why do you think they're going after Sa and myself so much? We a fucking crazy team. Sa and I started out with arguing with each other. You feel me? We was over here. Yeah, I'm too. Shit. Yeah, but look at us. This shit, every year we get more and more unified. And
all right, yo, Polight. Give me the title real quick. I gotta go. What's up? Answer the door, man.
Family. This guy who's trying to create the type of confusion that would be for the community as far as violence is concerned and their approach towards dealing with stuff. And look at their timing all the time.
All right.
I'm going to send you that information.
All right, what I'm going to do, family, I'm going to close this account right here.